Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to do something similar to my TJ Maxx and Marshalls videos, but we're actually going to go to Ross. So I have a Ross next to my Marshalls, and I stop there pretty much every time I go TJ Maxx and Marshalls shopping. They don't get stuff quite as frequently, so I don't do these videos very often, but I stop in there a few times a week to see what they have, and usually they have like a few new things a week, but nothing like major. So if there's a lot of cuts in this video, that is why. It's because I'm going multiple different times to find these items, and sometimes at Ross it can be annoying to film because everything's in boxes, so everything's noisy and clunking around, which kind of drives me crazy when I'm filming, but hopefully it's still fine. I really wanted to show you guys the really cool stuff that they had, because there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or even Nordstrom Rack. They had some pretty cool finds, and I did buy a few things as well. So if you guys have a Ross near you, definitely check it out. Sometimes they keep their makeup in the perfume section, sometimes it's in the jewelry cases, but mine happened to be out on the floor in these lock boxes, so no one can touch anything. I can't show you guys the stuff obviously because I can't open it, but I can show you what I bought myself. But anyways, we found a lot of stuff from Kat Von D, some cute stuff from Lorac, so there's some pretty good finds. So hopefully you can get past the annoyingness of the boxes clunking around and making racket and enjoy the video. So let's go ahead and get to shopping. You guys know I like to show you guys what Ross has from time to time, so I just spotted these guys. TJ Maxx hasn't had much so far in the beginning of the week, but Ross has these Pure Quick Pro eyes, which are just like eyeshadow pencils, I believe. It's 4-piece dual-ended eyeshadow and eyeliner collection, so I guess you could use them as both. This is for $9.99, and you get these 4 shades, so they had 2 of those. They also have this Pure Quick Pro highlight palette. It's a powder highlighter palette. These are the 6 shades that you get in there, which is a really good price for $8 basically. That is an amazing deal. So pretty cool stuff from Pure here. They also have this, which we saw at TJ Maxx, but this is just the palette. It doesn't come with the brushes. The Opalescent for $7 or $8.99. It's cheaper at TJ and you get more. Over here, their makeup section is pretty empty right now. They do have this new Smashbox Knockout Neutrals. I don't know how that got opened in here, but this is originally $65. It's a little bit pricey at $39.99, but you do get a lot in here. It's their Masterclass palette, which comes with 10 photo edit eyeshadows, 6 Be Legendary lipsticks, and cheek highlight / contour powders. As you guys could see, it's all in this big like collection like this in these little palettes, so you can pop in and out. So that is a pretty neat find. Again, it looks like they just restocked stuff, which is really cool. So first thing I see down here, which I think I'm gonna get, they have this Lorac blush from the I Heart Brunch collection. This is in the shade, I believe it says Luma, which is kind of an interesting name, and it's $8.99. Although at TJ Maxx they're usually like $5, but I don't know, I feel like it's still a pretty good deal, and I really like their blushes, so I might grab that. They also have this from Kat Von D, their Everlasting Glimmer Veil liquid lipstick in the shade Gold School, which is pretty cool. This is going for $3.99, which is extremely cheap. I noticed her stuff has been very inexpensive. They also have a couple of Kat Von D lipsticks, the Studded Kiss lipsticks in the shade Aussie, which is interesting. I didn't know she had an Aussie shade. It's $4.99. She has Roxy. Here's another one of the shimmer veils in the shade Dazzle. They also have some Lorac Alter Ego lipsticks for $5.99. This one's in the shade Jet Setter. Oh, they have the Crest lip butter that we saw at TJ, but this one's actually in the right packaging. This one's the Jasmine one again. And at Ross, it's $3.99, which is a really good price for that. They also have the Kat Von D Metal Crush highlighters if you guys hadn't found them at TJ Maxx. I don't know if we've seen the shade in Gravitation. It's $4.99. And then they also have this one in the shade Gamma Ray. So that's kind of what Ross has today. Oh, this is also from the Brunch collection from Lorac, the Alter Ego lip gloss in Barista, and this one is $5.99. I might pick that up as well. I was gonna put these Ross finds in my TJ Maxx video, but I've been seeing a lot, so I think I'm gonna make a separate video for these finds. So I'm just gonna go over pretty much everything they have. I just saw this today, and this is from Kat Von D. We've been seeing so much Kat Von D at Ross, a couple things at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but it's mostly here at Ross, and the prices are really good. So they have this Crush on Blush highlighter in Blush Duo. which I might pick this up. It comes with the shades Gamma Ray and also Nova, and it's only $7.99, so I think that's a good deal for that. Speaking of Kat Von D, they have had a ton of lipsticks here. This one they just added, and I've shown a couple more in this video from the other days this week, but this is their Studded Kiss Lipstick in Prayer, which looks like a nice burgundy shade. This is $4.99. At TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they are $2.99, so a little bit cheaper there, but I haven't seen as many shades there. I just found another one, another purple. It's hard to find like neutral shades, I will say. This one's an LUV. So I think that's all the lipsticks they have right now. They did get a ton of the Everlasting liquid lipsticks in since I've been in here last too. These are going for $4.99 as well, which is still a great price. So we have Miss Argentina. Looks like a berry shade. Also this red and underage red. It's hard for my camera to focus. Oh, they have Saint too. That's a good color. A nice pinky shade in Saint. And then this one, oh, this is actually the Inkwell liner. This is in Dreamer, going for $3.99. They also have a couple more things if you're interested in Kat Von D stuff. The Alchemist palette, which we've already seen at TJ Maxx a million times. I feel like these things are so hard to sell and no one's buying them. It's $6.99. I did try it. It was okay, but it's very like much of a colored highlight, so you kind of have to be into that. They also have this from Smashbox, which is kind of interesting. It says that's the Travel Spotlight palette, which we've seen the Spotlight palettes before. This is definitely different packaging, but I can't tell if this is actually smaller. Maybe it is. I don't know, it looks about the same size, but you get the shade Turn It Up Pearl, Crank It Up Pearl, and then Blow Fuse Pearl. I love the pearl one, that's the one I own. And this is for $7.99. I do think that is worth it, for sure. They also have this Lonesome Marc Jacobs lipstick. This is in the shade Have We Met. We have not seen this one at TJ Maxx or Marshalls yet from the new nudes collection, and it is only $5.99. So Ross definitely has very comparable prices to the other stores. Some people say that they're more expensive, but I feel like they're pretty reasonable. This video is kind of made within like 3 to 4 trips, but I've just been seeing so much new Kat Von D. This is the Vampira Ombre mini lipstick set, so that's super cute. You get 2 of them in there. It looks like one of them, it looks almost white, and then one's like super dark. So the shades are, oh yeah, White Out, Mixer, and Vampire. So you can kind of make it however light you want by mixing them, which is kind of cool. This is $4.99. They actually also have a cream contour little refill, which is cool. This is in the shade Spice for $3.49. So if you don't want the whole palette, you could just get a little refill in that color. And then they have these Kula lip balms, I believe. Yeah, they're called the Lip Lux Peppermint and Vanilla with SPF 30. Cute. These are $3.99 each. And then, oh, we have a good lipstick shade in the shade Noble. I might pick this up. It is $4.99 though. They're a little bit cheaper at TJ Maxx, but this is a good shade, a good neutral. I also spotted this palette. It's called She's Natural Day and Night Face Palette from Soap and Glory. This is for $4.99. I did recently see them clearancing some stuff out at Walgreens lately, so I don't know if we'll see a lot of their stuff coming up. So that's kind of cool. This one is sealed, so I won't open it. Ross also has this little mini Smashbox kit, kind of similar to the one we saw at TJ Maxx, but with some other stuff in it. All deluxe sizes for $16.99. Originally $25, so not the best deal, like $10 off. But you do get quite a bit in here to try, including the Blur Primer, Always On Liquid Lipstick. There's a eyeshadow trio, the 24-hour shadow primer, and then this Super Fan mascara, which is one of my favorites. I also spotted this little Buxom set. I could barely tell it was Buxom, but it's a little mini set called Two of a Kind, and you get 2 little mini lipsticks in here. Let's see, you get the shades Mistress and Hooligan in their full-bodied lipsticks. This is going for $7.99 for the 2. They had another Lorac gloss from the Brunch collection in the shade Foodie, which I think is like a light pinky peach. And this one is $5.99 as well. Another Lottie London item, which this one's really cool. It's the Slay All Day Ultimate Lip Vault. So there's like 10 lipsticks in here. And they're their Longwear Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This is for $18.99. A few more makeup items here at Ross. I just saw this, which is pretty cool. The Smashbox in Velada Cover Shop Palette in Petal Metal. I don't think we've seen this anywhere yet, any discount store. Beautiful packaging. It's actually a nice neutral palette. You guys can see the colors here. It has pretty much everyday shades. It is a little bit pricey at $14.99 for me. I think I would buy if it was maybe $9.99, so I think I'm going to skip it for now, even though it is a really cool find. They only have one of them here. But yeah, I did want to point that out. They also have, I don't know if I've showed this yet, the Studded Kiss lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Ludwig. We've been finding so many shades, it's so hard to keep track. Again, $4.99. I have the liquid lipstick in Ludwig and I absolutely love it. They have this set, which we've seen at TJ Maxx. It's the Desert Escape little set from Bare Minerals with the Lash Domination Mini Mascara and a liquid lip. The color is Slay, and this is $9.99. We also have another Studded Kiss lipstick. This one looks like a very vampy purple called Homegirl. And they also have a dark burgundy and Vampira. And then they also have here from Kat Von D the Lock-It color correcting eyeshadow primer. We've seen this at TJ Maxx like a year ago probably. It's been a while. This they have for only $3.99 here at Ross. I've also noticed a few things here at Ross from the brand Black Up, which I believe they used to sell this at Sephora. I'm not sure if they still do. This is a concealer palette, and let's see here. This one is going for $5.99 at Ross. I do have some kind of random drugstore brands here too, like Makeup Revolution. I did notice they have Sleek, which I don't see very often. This is a British brand. This is their Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette in Light for $3.49 here. Alright, I'm going to show you what I picked up at Ross. So I did get 4 items total. The first being this beautiful Lorac blush. I was so excited that they had the I Heart Brunch collection there. This was $8.99. It was a little bit pricey, but I really like Lorac blushes, so I will pay a little extra. I don't mind. But this is in the shade Luma. So this has really cute white packaging, and the color is a peachy pink. I will swatch it for you as well. They are so soft and buttery. This is Luma. It's very light. I have some self-tan on right now, so I do look a little bit deeper than normal. But yeah, this one I just feel like is going to be that nice flush of color, but definitely for a more fair to light skin tone. I did pick up this gloss as well in the shade Barista. They also had a shade in Foodie, which I wanted to get, but I was like, no, you can only get one. This one's a really pale nude. And let's see how it smells. Oh yes, it smells like delicious vanilla. So this one is in Barista. Has a little bit of color to it. Super pretty. I also picked this up from Kat Von D. It's the Crush on Blush Highlighter and Blush Duo. I only saw this shade there in Gamma Ray and Nova. It might be a little bit dark, but I really wanted to pick this up because the price was really good at $8. So this is what it looks like. You have the highlighter on top and then the blush on the bottom. This is Gamma Ray, and it's a kind of darker highlight. It's definitely a golden tone when you swatch it. And then Nova. Oh gosh, this is a cream. I was not expecting that. What in the world? Yeah, I was not expecting this to be like a cream to powder. But I guess you get a lot more pigmentation that way. It is a nice kind of rosy toned blush. So, I don't know. I guess I'll try that out in one of my future videos. And lastly, I did pick up one of the Kat Von D lipsticks. They have so many there, so definitely check out Ross for anything Kat Von D. This is the Noble shade. So here is Noble swatched. It's a beautiful peachy pink nude, right up my alley. And that is gonna complete my Ross haul in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like to see these. I did think about adding it with my TJ Maxx videos, but I think that would just be too confusing if I'm constantly hopping from store to store. So I kind of like to do these separate. Sometimes I'll do it with Nordstrom Rack probably, but lately Nordstrom Rack hasn't had really much new. Let me know what you guys found at your local Ross. I know some people find different things, but I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.